Well, I think I can upload this video because, as you can tell, I got this DubStep Gun of mine already almost finished. I mean, other than needing to spray paint it, add a vinyl CD to the side that you're currently looking at, add the LEDs, and add a few other little gizmos and gadgets, which I can easily do. This is what I got in, I believe, 3 days of hard work. The front end is very, very heavy. And I even got a working homemade VU meter, which the official DubStep Gun doesn't have, and this one will feature. Considering this will probably be the second, if not the third, only working life-size DubStep gun. So of course this one's made out of cardboard. Now I taped this side here to it so I can do the video. And for moving capabilities, because I am not going to hot glue this thing up. I'm not going to hot glue this thing. I'm not going to do anything to cinch this thing down until I figure out what I'm going to do here. Somehow figure out the motor system for this. Get these little switches on with motors so they can twitch. And I did actually add a vinyl record on one of the sides. So it actually looks a little bit more like the gun. The reason why I can put a vinyl record on this side without actually doing major damage to the vinyl or anything is because this side is going to be housing a little pod just like this, but it's going to extend out like in the video game, and I'm planning to build that pod around my little phone. My phone is not an iPhone, unfortunately, but it's about the same size as the pod that's in the game. So if everything works out as planned, I can use my phone for this, use my iPod for Cortana, and use the other little MP3 player I got for Jack. Like I said, about 3 days of work. The front end is really, really heavy. I had to add tons of wood, cardboard, all sorts of stuff to support that up. And it looks like my iPad's about to die. I did cut off the edges. I did cut off this little part right here. I will be adding that when I get the game, so I can see how the front handle's built. I have a general idea of how it's built, but I want to try to get it as accurate as possible. And I guess I want to show you how the tack works. As I switch to a different part of the song, I am going to say that if I have any subscribers because of my Jack build, I am planning to release the files. It's just that this DubStep Gun is currently my main focus because I want to have something a little more different than normal for Halloween this year, and I know I have over a month to do this, but it could take me almost a month to finish off this DubStep Gun. I don't know. I can usually build something like this in in about a week or two, because it took me, I don't know if I mentioned this in my videos, the rocket launcher here took me about a week to finish off. And that little, in the, whatever, the chain gun from Halo Reach, prep files, I'm going to have to rebuild that gun eventually. It's all warped. Poor little thing is 2 years old and made on paper. Doesn't exactly withstand the abuse that my cardboard builds can. I am thinking of adding the radio capabilities, but since the station I listen to, it got a new antenna, but unfortunately it still doesn't get well where I'm at. I can safely say this DubStep Gun is coming along real nicely. And also thanks to me building this thing, my sleeping schedule's all screwed up. So, my video postings are going to be a little different than normal people will. But at least I am trying to stay up a lot more later now, so I can try and get my sleeping schedule back up again. That's the one thing I noticed about me not being out of school. My sleeping schedule is just out of whack. Now, before I end this video and before I ramble on, the front end right here is really, really heavy. So if I place any batteries, they're going to be somewhere in the back. Most likely right here to hopefully help counterbalance this. Hopefully help to counterbalance out the weight. Hopefully, by doing that, I won't actually make this thing go Titanic on me and break in half. This thing is all made out of cardboard anyway, so it's strong, but cardboard breaks easily. And no, I have yet to have my desktop catch on fire. And I had the I had my thermometer hooked up to my graphic card. I only read 95 degrees when it's just idling. And yes, I am a Christian, and that's who I am. I think I'll end this video with this one song. Unfortunately, it's not as loud as I was hoping for.